Hi everyone, my name is Bree and welcome to Yarns at Work. So it's a Tuesday morning in my country right now, and usually I have work, but today is I have no duty. I'm free, and so for my old for my regular viewers, hi, welcome. And if you are new to the channel, if you are watching the replay wherever you are in the world, I welcome you all to my humble live stream. And yeah, it's my day off today. And as for my returning viewers, I always do random live streams whenever I have a day off on a weekend. That's why I'm taking this opportunity to do a live stream. And besides, last Sunday, I was supposed to do my regular live stream, but because it's Thanksgiving and I had not just one but two events to attend, I wasn't able to do the live stream, and that's why today I'm doing it. And as you can see, I already started doing a flower applique because the belt that I'm going to make today is a floral belt for a Hawaiian themed outfit. So the wearer of this outfit, she's supposed to use it this Friday on the 5th for their super early Christmas party. And she showed me her initial skirt, and it's really awful if I were frank to say. That's why I really suggested that she should wear another one. And perfect because I have a mesh skirt here. If I wanted to show it to you. So this is the skirt that I bought from a thrift shop, and this is what I'm planning to do, like maybe attach the belt here on the waist part on that mesh skirt. So it's definitely better than the picture that she sent me last night. So now I'm trying to work on it. I'm doing a crochet belt for her Hawaiian themed skirt. It's just that I hope that I could finish this all in one day, because later after lunch I'm going to make another live stream for the project that I was supposed to finish last Sunday, which is the wreath made out of recycled or upcycled DVD disc. So I really had to finish that, and that's why later I will, do another live stream for that. So for now, for today's live stream, I'm going to make this belt. Hopefully I could finish this in one sitting, like within 2 to 3 hours. So this is actually the first applique that I'm going to make, and I'm planning to make like as much as I can so that I have more options on doing the belt. So this a flower applique, if you are a crocheter, if you do crochet, this pattern is from Nastasia Crochet. So I just learned it just a few minutes before I started the live. Hi Mary Lou Sherwood, hello and welcome to the boring live stream. Okay, so as you can see, I'm making a flower applique. So I'm trying to make a what do you call that? A crochet. No, you're not alone, but you're the first one to leave a comment, and thank you so much for that, Mary Lou. I really appreciate that. Yes. Yeah, do you crochet, Mary Lou? Yes, this is a flower. Just a simple pattern for a crochet flower because I'm kind of, in a rush to finish this project. Although I have these roses here made like 2 weeks ago for from my older live stream and for a tutorial that I did. So I don't know if I'll attach it because I'm using different yarns for this. This is a thinner yarn while this is a thicker one. So I don't know if sorry, if it goes well if they're be attached next to each other when I'm assembling the belt later. Hi Jenny, hello. Oh, thank you. In particular, these are two-toned. Like I used two colors for it. Like, um, I don't know if it's really obvious. I arrange it so that if I roll it, it's like a spiral pattern for the colors and not the usual two-toned rose crochet rose that I see that the colors are first color is on the center and the next color is on the outer part. So yeah, I intended it to be like that, like a spiral arrangement of the colors, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what I am trying to do today. And since it's a skirt that I'll be um, attaching it all around the skirt, so maybe I'll try making like 20 flowers in total. I think that would suffice for the belt. So hopefully I could finish it all in one setting. Well, I can, but the time, it's just that I only have like 2 to 3 hours to do it. So hopefully I can, and not bore every one of you are watching. 1, 2, 3, and 4. See? So yeah, they're already bored. Okay, so this will be the last slip stitch there, and I'm just going to make one chain and cut it. It's okay, Mary Lou. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. So yeah, just see you when I see you next time, if there's a next time. Okay, thank you for coming, Mary Lou, and um, have a great day. Thank you. Just dropping by for a few minutes. It's already appreciated. And look at that. Okay, so this is the finished product. So yeah, that's the first one that I finished. So I'm going to make like 10 pieces of it, like 5 pinks and 5 yellows in all, and then I'm going to make smaller flowers so that it will have like a variety. Hi Maria, hello. Yeah, Mary Lou, you take care. Okay, you don't have to stay if you really have to go. You need to do something after all. So yeah, of course. You're not required to stay, of course. One, two, three. So what I did, okay. So for those crocheter viewers out there, if there's any, so this is how I made that flower over there. And sorry for the background noise. By the way, my house is just beside the highway, and so you could hear all these screeching vehicles passing by. So I'm really, really sorry for that. Okay, so I started with making what they call a magic circle. So this is how I make my magic circle, and after making that magic circle, I did 3 chains. So that is counted as 1 double crochet stitch. So in total, I'm going to make 12. So this will be the first actual double crochet stitch that I make, but including these 3 chains here, it's 2. So it's considered as 1 double crochet stitch. So in total, I need to make 12. So I already did 2. So let's add 9 more. Okay, so that's a total of 12. And then to close the magic circle, I need to take the second color, which is the pink. So I'll insert my hook on in between the 3 chains and the first double crochet stitch that I did earlier. Okay, so take that pink, yarn over and pull through all of the loops on the hook. So that is the magic circle closed. So now I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. Sorry, okay, 5 chains. And then after this, I'm going to skip the first chain there and make a single crochet on the second chain. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. A total of 4 single crochet stitches. And then after that, I'm going to insert my hook on the same loop as where I started the pink part. So that would be another single crochet stitch there. Okay, so let's proceed to the next loop here. I'll be making 1 single crochet stitch there. So that's 1. And then proceed to the next loop. Make another single crochet stitch here. Okay, so now I'm going to make 5 chains. And then skip the first chain, go to the second, make a single crochet stitch, another single crochet stitch, the third and the fourth one, so a total of 4 single crochet stitch. Go back to that same loop as the single crochet stitch that we did earlier and make another single crochet stitch. So just repeat. Okay, next single crochet stitch on the next loop, just 1, and then another on the next, and then make 5 chains. So that's just it. Just repeat until all of the loops on the yellow part are covered. in total, you need to make 6 of these tentacles here. So this is just the start of the petal. It's not actually the petal yet, obviously. Uh-huh. Oh, hi, Divinification. Hello, dear. Okay. Yes, I will show you definitely from the start, but before that, I'm going to, finish this one first. If you are patient to wait until I finish this one first, because I'm almost there at the last round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you are patient enough to wait, I could demonstrate it to you after I finish this one. Okay, so that is the second round done. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 petals in all. So we're now on the last round of the flower. So let's start from the first. So it's like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 loops in here. So I'm going to start, of course, from the first one. Make a single crochet stitch. On the second, make a half double crochet stitch. On the third, make a double crochet stitch. On the fourth, make 1 and 2, 3 and 4 double crochet stitches. So let's proceed to the next one. Make a double crochet stitch, and on the next, make half double crochet stitch, and on this last one, a single crochet stitch. Okay, so that's it. Okay, now we're going to skip this one and proceed to this loop here. As you can see, it's the single crochet in between the petals. So insert your hook there, right there in the middle, and make a slip stitch. So that is the first petal done. So just repeat the procedure. Okay, so skip that one stitch, proceed to the first. On the 4 here, make a single crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, double crochet stitch, sorry, and 4 double crochet stitches on the same loop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go to the second half. Reverse the pattern. So 1 double crochet stitch, 1 half double crochet stitch, oh, I missed one. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, let's do it again. 1 double crochet stitch, 1 half double crochet stitch, 1 single crochet stitch. So skip that one there, and then proceed here, make a slip stitch. So that is the second petal done. So let's repeat. Skip 1 single crochet stitch, one half double crochet stitch, one double crochet stitch, and four double crochet stitches on one loop only. That's two, three, and four. Hi Bobby, hello. Thank you guys. And to Devian, hi, if you're still there, dear. I hope you could wait until I finish this one and do it again, because I'm planning to make, you know, a lot of these flowers after all. So skip one, slip stitch. So my yarn starts tangling. Okay. So I'm now halfway through. So let's make another petal starting here. Make a single crochet stitch and then double crochet stitch. If you could, hear a static like sound, I forgot I was charging my phone, so I'm just going to detach my charger. Thank you for the reaction. Thank you. So, okay. So after the double crochet stitch, make four on the same loop. Double crochet stitches and four. Okay, so next will be another double crochet stitch, a half double crochet stitch, a single crochet stitch to end it. Okay, skip one, slip stitch, skip one, and then just repeat the process over and over again until you finish all the 6 petals. Okay, did I already make the slip stitch? Okay. Okay, so this is the last one. Just make a slip stitch right there and make one chain before cutting the yarn. Cut the yellow part as well. Okay, so let's secure the ends by tying some knots. Okay, so that's another flower done. I don't know why, but I really feel inconsistent on doing these flowers, but yeah, It's still a flower. So yeah, I like it. So hi to Divianification. Are you still there, dear? Please send me a message because if you are still there, I'm going to make another flower from the top. Okay, I'm just going to fix the yarns first. Both of the edges are here and I'm confused as to where is the center pull. I'm going to use the center pull for this. So I'm going to tie and secure the other end first. Okay, so I'm going to make the center pull, this one here. Okay, so let's start again from the top with the yellow yarn. Okay, let's do this. So make a magic circle. So that is the magic circle, this one. Now I'm going to make 3 chains, and then so that is considered one double crochet stitch because we're going to make a total of 12 double crochet stitches. So this is considered as one double crochet stitch, so we are going to make 11 more. Okay, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So a total of 12 half double crochet stitches. So let's close the magic circle, pull that thing right there, and take the second color, which is the pink. Oh, insert the hook on the loop in between the first 3 chains and the first actual double crochet stitch. Okay, so that's it, and then take the pink yarn and pull everything like making a slip stitch. So that is the end of the first round. So let's go to the second round, starting with 5 chains. So that's 5 chains. So let's start from the second chain from the hook. Let's skip this one and hook on the next loop right there. Okay, and make 1 single crochet stitch. So just make 1 single crochet stitch in each of these chains here for a total of 4 single crochet stitch. Okay, so after making 4 single crochet stitches there, just insert your hook on the same loop as where you started. Okay, insert the hook and make a single crochet stitch like that. So that is the first, well, not yet petal, just a tentacle like that. Okay, so let's proceed to the next loop. Just make 1 single crochet stitch, and then on the next another single crochet stitch. Thank you for the reaction. Hello everyone, welcome to the boring live stream featuring crochet flower appliques. All right, so back to the flower. So we did 2 single crochet stitches there. So on this second one is where we will be making 5, another set of 5 chains. Yeah, so let's skip that first one and insert our hook on the second chain and make a single crochet stitch. So make another one, so that's the second, another one for the third, and then last, so that's a total of 4 single crochet stitches. So now let's insert our hook on that very same loop and then make another single crochet stitch. Okay, so that's the second tentacle. Ah. Okay, so make another single crochet stitch on the next and another one on the next. So let's start another set of 5 chains here. So yeah, it's basically just this procedure all throughout the round. Just repeat the pattern. It's really easy if you're a crocheter, definitely an easy one. You don't need to look on whether I am left-handed or not. As long as you know the basic stitches, it will be really easy for you to follow, if at all you are following what I am doing exactly right now. So this will be the last one. Okay, so since this is the last one, we're going to close the round. Okay, so just make one single crochet stitch there and then a slip stitch on this part here when we started. Okay, so that is the end of the second round. So now for the last round of the flower. Okay, go to first of the 4 single crochet stitches that we made earlier. So make a single crochet stitch on the first, half double crochet stitch on the second loop, one double crochet stitch on the third, and then 4 single crochet stitch on that next loop. Okay, 4 all in one loop. Okay, so that's 4 in one loop. Okay, so let's reverse the pattern, starting with a double crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and a single crochet stitch. So that's the end of no, not yet, because we're going to skip this one and make a slip stitch on this middle single crochet stitch here in between the petals. So make a slip stitch there, and yeah, that is the first petal done. So just repeat it by skipping the first stitch here and proceeding to the next. So start with, whoa, why am I having a hard time on this? Okay, got it. So that's one single crochet first, and then half double crochet stitch on the next, double crochet stitch on the next, and then 4 double crochet stitches on one loop. One. Okay, I'm going to do it again because there's, one ply that didn't go with the flow. double crochet stitches in one loop. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next is 1 double crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, single crochet stitch, skip 1 and slip stitch. So that's 2 petals done. Skip 1, 1 single crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, double crochet stitch, and then 4 double crochet stitches, okay, 1 double crochet, crochet stitch, silly, okay, half double crochet stitch, single crochet stitch, okay, skip 1, slip stitch, skip 1, and then single crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, double crochet stitch, and 4 double crochet stitches in one loop. Let's just cut that yellow yarn first, shall we? Okay, so this will be the last one. Make a chain and then cut. So let's secure the ends. Let's tie. Maybe I'll just cut this one. So that is the third flower done. So let's make the fourth one. 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope you could send me stickers. Wow. If you are entertained at all with what I am doing, please send me super. So 1, 2, 3, 4. But kidding aside, just you dropping by on the channel, chilling, reacting, and most of all, leaving comments is the best part. I already appreciate that, and so thank you so much, guys. I always say thank you. I owe it to you, especially the achievements that I've reached in the past weeks. I'm so happy that I did it, and I did it because of you. So yeah, I really appreciate it so much. Okay, so let's pull that, and let's start with the first petal. Oops, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm trying to be as close as I can to the camera, but my hook keeps on bumping on the camera when I do that. That's why I'm really sorry in the future. Just please bear with me with this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that really happens. It's normal. I'm the wrong half the okay. So that's the fourth one done. Now let's make the fifth and the last for that color combination. Okay, 12. Close it. Take the pink. What's funny, huh? Shut up. Joke. I'm joking. Kidding. Thank you. Thank you, guys. 3 and 4. Who's laughing? Wow. Thank God that I'm making you laugh. Wait, it's really kind of hot in here right now. If you're that patient to wait for me to finish all the appliques, the flower appliques, um, I'll be doing the belt next, and after that I'll attach the flowers to the belt. If I can make leaves as well, that would be great. The only issue maybe that I'll encounter on this project is that I am using two types of yarns, which these leftover baby yarn for my milestone projects every month. I also have this 4-ply like Indophil yarn, so these are totally different types of yarns. One is softer, one is more rough, one is thicker, and the other is a bit thinner. And in terms of weight as well, one is kind of heavier and one is lighter. So I don't know what to expect, but hopefully all is well that ends well later once I finish this project. So yeah, if you are kind enough to stay and not be bored all throughout this live stream, I really 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 appreciate that. So thank you in advance, guys, for all the support and love. that you pour on this, humble, small channel of mine. Yeah, really, really thank you so much. Okay, so this will be the last petal or the last tentacle of the flower. So just make a slip stitch this part here, okay, to close the round. Oops, sorry. So I've been watching the time what on this particular flower that I did, and I realized that in this speed that I am, making for these flower appliques, it takes around 10 minutes to finish one flower like this. Or if you're faster, then it will be, shorter than 10 minutes. So yeah, in general, it's 10 minutes to finish one flower like this one. Yeah, see? Okay. So that's 5 flower appliques in pink. So now I'm going to reverse the colors. So I'll start with pink this time. Okay, 12. And then insert the hook on that part there, and now we're going to change the colors into yellow this time. Make 5 chains. Okay, 1 single crochet stitch for a total of 4. Starting with the second chain from the hook. Single crochet stitch here. And 5.
Anyo.
And that was my brother. She just, dropped by. Hi, Madrasi girl. Hello. Thank you for dropping by as well to this very, very boring live stream. And I was just making flowers here. And hopefully in, like 2 hours, I could finish this. And then on the next hour, I'll be able to make the vines as well and attach these flowers there. Oh, okay. Are you a crocheter? Do you crochet as well? Madrasi girl. Oh, I see. Okay. Whatever you are. And are you like crocheting as well right now? I assume that you're saying yes to my question. I see. Wow. And how is it? Like, are you having a hard time? Is it easy for you to learn? Are you learning all by yourself? Or do you have someone teaching you crochet in person? I see. What I really love about crochet is how flexible it is. Like, even just for, simple or basic stitches that you learn, if you learn just one stitch, like single crochet stitch, of course including those basic skills like magic circle and chains, there's lots of things that you could do already with it, and that's why I really love this craft. And so far, there's still no machinery that could crochet. At least no one invented it yet. Hopefully no one will ever discover a machine that does crochet, or else the handmade crochet industry will, might die. And I don't want that to happen. So yeah. Oh, your mom is the one that teaches you how to crochet. We're the same. When I first learned how to crochet, I was 9 years old back then. It was my mom who taught me as well. The only funny part is that after she taught me all the basics, she just, she ghosted me. in the most terms. She just abandoned me. Like, you know the basic stitches, dear, you're on your own now. Like that. That's what happened to me. So that was really funny, but at the same time, it was really challenging. Knowing that there's no YouTube before, no, tutorials like that. So I believe it's harder to learn crochet before because of the limited sources. You could only learn personally from someone who knew the craft. I think there are books already before, but not really available, unlike these times. Like, you could just access YouTube and search for tutorials there, and bam. If you are really resilient on learning the craft, then you don't have to pay for anyone anymore just to teach you stuffs. So yeah, that's it. Indeed is really nice. Thank you, Madras Girl 6. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. I really don't ask viewers to subscribe to my channel, but I'm really happy whenever people comment those exact things as you said. Madrasi. Like, I'm not asking them, but they're subscribing to my channel. I think that's the best thing. Okay, so that is one flower applique done in reverse colors. So let's make another one. So in total, I need to make 5 in each color combination, so for a total of 10. And then after that, I'm going to make the actual belt later. Like, it's like I'm just making vines, and then I'll attach the flowers to it. And yeah. Hi, it's Chinese. Ni hao. Ni hao ma. Xie xie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So my current I'm from the Philippines. Hello, mabuhay. If there are any Filipino viewers out there, magandang umaga sa inyo. So yeah, I'm from here, Madrasi girl. How about you? Where are you watching from? And to the rest of the viewers, those silent viewers out there watching wherever you are in the world right now, greetings to each and everyone. I'm so happy and grateful for you to be here on this really, really boring live stream of mine. 5. Chennai? What's that? Is that a country? A city? A province? From what country is that, dear? May I know? What's that? Is that another Asian country? Is that Singapore? Thailand? India? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so what country is that, if I may ask? I can only identify countries and not places within those countries, so I'm really sorry. India, okay. So, namaste. Am I right? Hi. I have lots of viewers from India, actually. Probably because this is the most flexible time for them to, scroll. Assalamualaikum. Okay. I always forget that. My viewers always tells me that, but I tend to forget. I'm really forgetful. Yeah. Sorry. I see. Okay. So India has multiple languages as well. So the Muslim and the Indian is Muslim or like the national language of India, if I may ask, or do you only have like one language used in your country? Because here in my country we use like 100 and plus dialects. Yeah, I'm talking about dialects rather, not language. Sorry. English, Hindi, Urdu. Ooh, I see. So you know English, Hindi, Urdu. Wow, that's a lot. That's amazing. Like being fluent in more than language, that's really, awesome. I love it. Yeah, yeah, I'm jealous. I mean, I wanted to be multilingual as well, but language is not like really really easy skills to learn. Like overnight, you'll be expert in using a different language. So you are really, impressive on knowing more than one and fluent at that. Oh, okay. I think I made a mistake here. I missed a stitch. So that is single, half double, double, and here. It's before. Wow, that's amazing. 1, 2, 3, and Yes, it's morning in here. Like, I think we are 2 or 3 hours ahead from India. It's, to be specific, it's 10:32 in the morning here in the Philippines. So yeah, if I'm right, we're 2 hours or 3 hours ahead from India, right? So that's four, and then one double crochet, one half, single crochet. Oh, it's 8 in the morning. Okay, I see. Well, here it's, kind of around lunchtime already. What? Waiting for me to finish this one? Aw, that's so sweet. Like, I think I'll be here for the next 2 hours more. I'll really try to finish this project in one setting. So this is a belt that I'm trying to do, a floral belt, but in vine like structure, not the usual, leather type belt. So I'm going to show it to you later if we're all still here on the live stream. Okay, so this is still the second flower out of the 5 flowers that I'm going to, make. So I still got quite a long way to go before I finish these flowers. It's just that last night when I figured out that I have no work today, I'm already that sleepy, and aside from that, I was working, excuse me, on these holly leaves because the live stream last weekend was left hanging because it was Thanksgiving. We celebrated Thanksgiving, and yeah, I had no time to, do a live stream last Sunday in particular. So later, I am going to, you know, do a live stream again for the previous project that I'm trying to finish. This one, it's a wreath. So yeah, if you're still not busy, guys, yeah, you could come to that live stream as well because I am about to finish on that one. So it's obviously a Christmas type of crochet project. Mainly it's, a decorative project, like a wall design. Okay, so I'm done with the second. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we really had a fun. It was really a long day for us last weekend. So it was really tiring. I was really sleepy during my job, my work yesterday. No, I'm working as a teacher, a kindergarten teacher. That's my day job. But today it's it's a weekend. It's Tuesday in here right now. It's supposed to be a class day, but since um, it's suspended, like yeah, there something came up and we had to suspend. So yeah, I had a day off, and so I and thus this live stream. Yeah, whenever I have a day off, a sudden day off, I always seize the opportunity to. Why am I making chains? It's supposed to be a magic circle. Okay. Okay, so as I was saying, whenever, sudden day offs happens like this one, I always seize the opportunity to, you know, do something, um, worth my time, something productive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe that doing live streams on my YouTube channel really is or really are productive for me. Like I can do content and make something new at the same time. So that's two birds in one stone. Nail, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12. Okay, so that's 12. Not yet. Not planning to. Yeah, I'm enjoying my life alone, just with my family and my fur babies. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about you? Like, are you in the age to settle down already? Wow, that's wonderful. 3, 4, 5. And don't you have any plans to, you know, um, have a daughter as well? Like, it's practical to have one child or one kid, of course. But I think it's lonely. I think it's more, livelier if there's like 2 or 3 kids in the family. So yeah, just 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 saying. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, of course. It's not that easy to raise kids, of course. What? Oh my, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Madra. See, that's so sad. Like, you don't deserve it. I mean, you have a wonderful family. Like, but oh, that's really sad. Why? I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really speechless with what I've heard just now. Like, it's just the irony of those people who deserve um really good blessings, like kids. Like, why are they the ones getting, unfortunate with it? And yeah, I have a cousin as well that, hi. Okay, I have a cousin as well. He's professional. His wife is professional. They're both, capable, eligible, ready to have kids. But then after, years of trying, they still don't have one until now. But on the other hand, those, youngsters, they experience unwanted pregnancies, like they have kids in a very early age and, are not responsible enough to raise a kid. And there are so many cases of, abortion. Like, yeah, I hate it. I'm really so sad about it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, why are those people that are so easy to bear child irresponsible, and those who really wanted to have kids, they're the ones who are suffering and having a hard time having one? Like, why? Hi, pretty pixels. Hello. Hey, after a long time. Wait. Did you change your name or something? Why can't I recall? But I think it rings a bit of a bell, pretty pixels. Prit. Okay. So you're Prit. Hi. And welcome back to the boring live stream. This is just random, really a random live stream because I had the day off. I don't have work today, and so I did this random live stream. Yes, 3, 4, 5. Yes, Madrasi, I will definitely pray for you, for your husband as well. It's really sad. That is so sad, but I believe that things happen for a reason. Like, for now, we have questions, and it's like that. It's sometimes we have questions, but answers don't come like right away. But someday, definitely someday, if we could wait, we'll figure out why unfortunate things happen to us. Yeah, that's what I believe. Oh, Brit, me and Madrasi here were talking about. Should I tell? Am I in the position to even tell? Like, yeah, I really don't want to pry and, okay. It's we're talking about children, kids here, families like that, and Madrasi here, Brit. She just had a miscarriage. Supposedly, it was her second baby. It was really sad and heartbreaking. So yeah, she's asking for, prayers. And it's just, yeah, thank God that for the part that she survived, because having miscarriage is risky as well physically for the mother. It's really painful. Not that I experienced it, but I know it's painful. Not physically, but mentally as well. Being a mother is really not easy, you know? But there are so many women out there that it's like it's too easy for them to spread their legs and have that pleasure, and then when that time comes that results came in and they get pregnant, it's easy for them to just disregard the baby, abort it, and it's too cruel. It's so sad. I really don't like it. I'm pro-life. Why? Yeah, but yes, I'm like that. And I feel sad for those couples out there that really wanted to have, you know, babies, but are unfortunate to have even one, like my cousin. Oh, one, two, three, four, five. Yes, I'm making flowers. No, Matrasi. Yeah, I'm kind of, teary about it. Like, it's really sad. I easily feel, sympathetic with stories of people. That's why. Yeah, I don't want to be emotional too. Maybe people said that I'm too dramatic about it, but yeah, yeah, I don't like sad stories to be specific. It's my age, I know. I easily get affected now. Yeah, it's old age, guys. So yeah, I'm making flowers, Prit. Okay, so just to FYI, I'm making these flower appliques because I am. No, it's okay. Yeah, and thank you so much for sharing your story, Madrasi. It's an honor. Like, we're total strangers and just, you know, happen to come across this live stream. But, you're already that open to us. So I really appreciate that. So, yeah, thank you. I'm really grateful for that. And I really wish all the best for you. And I pray, especially your health, that is the most important thing, more than material things. It's our health that is the most important thing. Yeah, you still have your son. Mothers needs to be the strongest for their children. So yeah, I'll be praying for you and to everyone out there who's experiencing some things, or some sad things, tragic things, all of it. Everyone is not exempted. We are all having a hard time in life. So yeah. Yes, I'm not so good in comforting words as well. I'm really trying my best, though I'm a good listener. Yes, but um, giving pep talks is not really my strong suit. But yeah, to everyone who is suffering something, you're not alone. Just yeah, that's what I always motivate myself whenever I feel down, whenever I experience bad things. Yeah, there's always reason to still be grateful, and there's a lesson after all these things. So yeah. So yeah, yeah. Let's move on. I don't want to be sad anymore. Let's go back to the crocheting thing. Okay. So anyways, for Brit, like here for Pretty Pixels, here yes, since she mentioned that I was making flowers. This is for a skirt. Not a crocheted skirt. Okay, so I'm trying to make a belt, a floral belt for a skirt, like a Hawaiian vibe one. That is why, and that is why I'm to make these flowers. So I'm trying to make a total of 10 flowers here, like 5 pieces of this color combination and 5 flowers for the yellow. Hi, my cutie pets and me. Wow. Okay, you found me today. You know, it's really untimely for me to do a live stream on this time of the day, you know, but I'm so happy that you found me today. So, yeah, let's just, chill. So, yeah, these flowers, I will make the belt. It's like a vine type of belt that will be wrapped around the skirt. I have this skirt in here. It's not crocheted though. So it's for a friend of mine. They'll be, having their party, Christmas party, like so really early this month. And since they are in Hawaiian theme, so I was helping her for her outfit. Thus, these flowers. Yes. It's just that I saw her pictures because I asked her to send me the picture of her outfit. This skirt that she made like DIY in particular, I really did not like it. And so I suggested that to change that, and I told her to have a skirt here that I could work on. Oh, that's that's a hard one, my cutie pets and me. How on earth could we guess your pet's name, your rabbit's name? No, that would be like finding a diamond in the rough. Like there's so many names all over the world, so that would be super hard. Sorry. Mm. Okay, so this is the third one. Oh, thank you! Salamat, my cutie pets and me. I was almost convinced that you are a Filipino citizen just like me. But I remember. Hi. Hi, Aba. Aba? I can't read your full name though. But hello and welcome to everyone on this very boring live stream of mine. Yes. Okay, so I'm now on my fourth one. Okay, let's change the colors. Thank you, Grace Louise, for that message, for the effort. Thank you. And you too, and God bless you. Thank you for that message, dear. I really appreciate you guys, each and every one, regardless of age, nationality, political views, religions. I welcome you all. No one is exempted here. I even entertain kids, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yeah, as long as there are no hate, no messages of hate whatsoever, I'm so cool with anything, you know? One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. I I'm thinking about making puff flowers as well. Aside from this one, maybe I'll make some puff flowers too. So maybe 10 pieces of puff flowers as well. I believe that's much more easier to make and faster than this flower here. So yeah, if you are still bored on my live stream, yeah, feel free to stay, okay? And thank you so much for, for staying with me, for bearing all the noises around me. I wish I could, crochet and do the live stream on a more serene and quiet place. Not for now. Okay, for madrasi, I was helping a friend making her outfit for their company's Christmas party this coming 5th of this month. So I was helping her on her outfit because she sent me a picture of her skirt in particular and I really don't like it. That's why I suggested her to I suggested her my skirt here instead. If I may show you, this is the skirt. It's like a mesh type, and I'm going to, make a belt or make, okay, not stick the flowers in here, but make a belt around it and just, leave the flowers hanging like that, like a vine to hang on the skirt. So, yeah, that's what I am planning to do. So I really hope that she'll like it as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's the plan. Aw, thank you, Madrasi. Thank you. It's it's just that I'm so happy that, as I've said, everything has a purpose. And I believe this is the purpose of my day off today. So that I could help my friend. Yeah. I'm so happy that I am, being this productive today. Thank you, Madrasi. Thank you. So hopefully I could finish everything before I end the live stream because later after lunch I'm going to broadcast another one, finishing another project from last Sunday. It's just that I had to finish it because you know, I'm I have these goals that I set before the end of 2025, especially for my YouTube channel. That is why I'm doing live streams and doing content tutorials as much as I can. Yes, I am helping my friend. Sorry. Of course, I'll appreciate it if. Actually, just 2 weeks ago, I was approved by the YouTube Partner Program. So I am eligible, but not on the pay-per-views and the ads yet. My monetization lies only on supers and stickers that will be sent by my viewers, either on my shorts, on my videos, and on my live streams as well. So yeah, that's it for now. So I am trying my best now to achieve that threshold of 4,000 watch hours in total before the end of 2025 so that I'll be eligible on the pay-per-view and the ads on YouTube. So yeah, that's actually that is the first time I'm sharing it with you guys or with anyone aside from my family. I really don't, advertise it. I'm just, doing my thing and letting fate decide if I really deserve it. Thank you. Is that really impressive? Like, yeah, this is, if I may recall, this is 2 years in the making. Like, I started this channel 2 years ago, March. So it will be 3 years next year on March. And yeah, when I thought that I have no shot on, having this channel monetized, yeah, just 2 weeks ago, I was approved in the YouTube Partner Program, and it was just so happy about it. Although I'm still not there, it's just the start. But hopefully next year I'll start actually making money on YouTube with the AdSense. I don't know, but I'm taking my chances. That's why I always seize every opportunity that I can to make content, from my tutorials to my live streams. Hmm. What are you thinking, Madrasi? It's like you're in deep thought. That three little M's that you type there. But yeah, that's. Hi Ashley, you're back. Hello. How are you doing? Just look at my hook, ladies and gentlemen. For those regular viewers out there who are watching, you already know that my 2.5 hook from Daiso is, defected because it slips out of the handle and I have to push it back like that. It's getting worse. Sorry. As you can see, you could see the flat part there with the glue. So yeah, it's getting worse. And I don't have any more, 2.5 hooks to use because the old, the former hook before this one that I was using, it's still usable, but it's not that smooth anymore. Unlike this one, it's still, slippery. That one, not anymore. So I am really not using that anymore. Wow. And so, how are the twins going? Should I just, pull it off? Oh, look at that. Should I just pull it off? Okay, I'll just pull it off, guys. This is the first time that I'll be pulling off all of these hook from this handle. I really hope that I am I am doing the right thing. Wow! Yeah, it's really long. It's still long. Okay, I really did took it out of the handle here. So let's try. Let's try using this hook without the handle and see if it works. But just holding the hook like this, it feels so new to me. Just look at, okay. So I'll try to continue doing the stitches. So I'm now on my, wow, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard when you have a small handle, just like this one. Yeah, well, it's not really, but it's defected. Just look at. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can't. It's hard. So I'm skipping just one stitch there. But no, I can't on the second thought. Okay, let's do it again. So that's one, two, oh my goodness, this is hard. Three and four. It's because the hole or the loop is too tight. That's why I'm having a hard time to pull the yarn. But if it's not, it's totally fine. It's just that it's too, I exert too much effort on holding this the hook that is really, thin. I remember my original hooks back when I was elementary. Yes, it's like this, but this part here with the label is wider, and so that I could hold it more when I crochet. But now that it's not really that wide, yeah, it's quite a struggle. I actually did ordered another hook already on this size 2.5. It's another Japan brand of hook, the Hamanaka, but it's still on transit. It's still on the way here. I don't know when will it arrive. I'm waiting, eager to try it. But in the meantime, I have to deal with the Daiso hook here that is broken, that is defected. Yeah, it's just that I don't know how to stick it. I think I could use some adhesive here. Okay, if you just give me a minute. Okay, so this is, well, this is the adhesive that I have. It's originally for garments, but let's see if it works on rubber, because this is, a rubber, since it's, stretchable like that. So I'll try fixing it right now, like attaching glue here. I don't know if this works. Hopefully it will. Ah, hi. Okay. Why is it not sticking out? Is it expired? Wala, this is expired naman na yata. Eh. It's not sticking out. Why? Aw. Okay, so let's try glue gun. Glue stick. I'm really skeptical about fixing this with a glue stick. But let's try it because, yeah, I already purchased one online, but it's still on transit. It's still on the way. I don't know, but I'll expect it to arrive within this week. So yeah, in the meantime, I'll just continue with this hook, with this skeletal hook right now. I mean, it's just fine this way. It's just that I think it takes a lot more effort to hold the hook this way. So I really prefer that I have this handle. So hopefully the glue stick will do the trick on sticking it back to the handle. Oh, okay, so it's sticking out already. So let's try fixing it now. So I'll put the glue on this part because that's where I've seen a marker of a glue, and then let's try to put it inside and see if I know it will not work. Hi Mary Lou, you're back. Well, here in the Philippines, it's not working. I hate it. It's not working. Definitely not working. It's sad, but at least I tried. Now I just confirmed that it really did not work. So maybe I'll just do something about it, like make a clay or something, DIY handle. The bladder, like, oops. You can control you know, it's hard to deal with just one kid inside a belly. What more if it's twins or triplets or more than that? Ah, yeah, being a mother is not easy, but I could say definitely one of the best things to experience. I know. Okay. Wow, February 14th. How cool is that? On Valentine's, huh? I'm sorry. Okay, so one more flower to go. So after this, let's make the belt. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so let's close it. Hi, Isabel. Okay, the first thing that I did, and well, let me correct you. This is not knitting, this is crochet. Though I really wanted to learn knitting as well, that uses two hooks on both of your hands, while crochet uses just one hook, like this. But back to your question. Oh, my little space. Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so I just did a magic circle and closed it using another color because I'm now on the petal part. So I'm making 5 chains. Okay, so the first thing that I remembered doing is a what we call a centerpiece. It's like a circle like thing that you place on your tables. Yeah, that's the first thing that I remember doing. And also I did like pen holders. I did phone holders, tote bag. So those were the first things that I did with crochet, and that was really fun. I feel so creative back then. It's just that, oh, it's just that after some time of crocheting the same things over and over again, I stopped crocheting eventually because I thought that crochet is limited to only, blankets, centerpieces, and, mini bags. Yes, I remember you earlier, Mary, of course. Hi, Rakesh. Hello. And to everyone, welcome to the boring live stream with Bree. Hi, welcome to Yarns at Work. So yeah, as I was saying, I eventually stopped crocheting during my high school and college because I thought that crochet is limited. But during pandemic, like it was post-pandemic, I think, when crochet started to get popular again online, like on TikTok and Facebook. And I found that you could make flowers, you could make a lot of things already, like plushies. Yeah, that's when I decided to get back to it immediately. Bought all the materials that I needed, and yeah, the rest is history. Oh, a granny square. You know what's the funny thing about crochet during my time that I first learned it? Like, I think they say granny square is one of the most basic things that you could make as a first, as a newbie crocheter. But I was not familiar with granny square when I first learned how to crochet. So the very first time that I tried a granny square was just like 3, 4 months ago. One, two, three, four. Alright. I haven't tried making a throw pillow yet, although I did a heart shaped pillow before. So that was the first time I did something pillow. Hey, while on the granny squares, I did small versions of it and sewed it to look like a headband. Yeah, it was on my YouTube channel. I did a tutorial on that actually. Mary Lou, it takes, I don't know, an opponent and a free time five to grant what you wanted to do. Halata talaga na bata ito eh. I mean, yeah. Like 1 and 2. And then 5 chains, 2. Blankets. That's one big project that I never ever tried. Ever. Well, no, I mean yet, not haven't tried yet because of the cost of the yarns. Like I really have to spend a lot of yarn skeins just to make one decent blanket, you know. And since I'm broke, yeah, I'm still not there yet. Still not eligible to make a blanket, but someday hopefully I can make one. No, not planes, vehicles. And I'm really sorry for that background noise. Please bear with it because my house is, just beside the road and it's a busy road. So you could hear those screeching vehicles passing by. And aside from that, we have chickens here and dogs and cats too. That's why, it's not that noisy in here, yeah. So after this live stream, guys, I'm just sharing with you that I'll just be resting and take my lunch, and I'll definitely be back for another project Though I'll try my best to. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming back, Mary. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, dear. Yeah. Have a great day, okay? Four. Yeah, so as I was saying, I'll take my lunch break and do another live stream later for another crochet project. But for now, I'll try on um, finishing what I started with this crochet belt. Hopefully I could finish it on time, especially that this is due on Friday. So I really wanted to show you how it would turn out to be. So after these 10 big flowers, I'll be switching on the vines. Though I plan to make more flowers, smaller flowers. Um, it's just that I have to make the belt first so that I could figure out the flowers that I'll be attaching on the belt. If this would suffice, or should I need some more to do some more to make some more later. So yeah, this is freehand. I'm minding you, and when talking about freehand, it's about doing or crocheting by heart. Though this is a pattern from Nastasia, the belt itself as a whole, it's the first time that I'll be doing it. So hopefully I could pull it off. And I'm pretty excited to do it myself. Even if I'm doing it for a friend, crocheting first and foremost is my hobby. And I'd love to make, new things, upcycle old things into something new incorporated with crochet. That is why, if you like, if you like the idea of me doing those things, well, you know what to do. Not just the reactions and the viewings. Well, I really appreciate that, of course, first and foremost. But yeah, I appreciate it so much if you come back on the live streams and watch my long-term videos as well, and maybe leave some comments or stickers during that, and it will really, really, really be, appreciated. I still haven't experienced, receiving that paid sticker yet, but hopefully soon, not really that long after I could experience that. Wow, okay. Okay. So this is it. This is the last one. I'll be tying it up like this, and this one as well. Okay, so let's clean this up. Yeah, let's cut those excess yarns there. Oh, I haven't tied this one yet, so I'll be doing it right now. Okay, so these are the flowers done. So now I'm going to make the belt. Okay, I'll set that aside and get this green yarn. So it's an endophil yarn in five 4-ply. So I'm thinking about making it into a double pull, but okay, I won't do it yet because I might fall short of the yarns. So I'm going to make, for starters, chains. Okay, so I think this will suffice for the endophil yarn, the bigger size of yarn. So instead of 3.5 millimeter yarn, I will be using 3 mm yarn this time. Yarn hook this time. Okay, so for the length of this chains, let's just make it so that it will long enough to wrap around the waist of the wearer. Or maybe I could just base it on my own waistline. Hi, Carmen. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so what I am making today is a belt. Not your ordinary belt because I am planning to make it, floral. So I'm going to make a belt in green because this will be like a vine wrapped around the waist with the flowers hanging. Yes, we've made it, and I'm so happy that, well, we are safe. But at the same time, I feel really sad because we were able to prevent casualty. We have casualties. On the first storm, we had like almost 1,000 casualty because that was really a strong storm in terms of the water volume. It has a lot of rain. It's really a heavy rain. While on the second storm, it was a super typhoon, but because the people are more aware and are really, excuse me, concerned with the safety, they were able to, really evacuate on the areas that are susceptible with landslides. So we were able to prevent a lot. Well, there's still casualty, but not really that great, unlike the first typhoon that hit. And you know what? Speaking of typhoons, guys, Philippines is really susceptible, really vulnerable in storms. Now we have another two typhoons upcoming. So, yeah, it's really not new on this country, yes, but still. Hi, Sure Kako Tavade. Hi. Oh, this is a live stream. Sure Kako Tavade. So I really can't send you a video of this right now. And this is a freehand. Like, I don't have a particular pattern on this belt. Although, for this flower, you can search for Nastasia on YouTube, and you can find this flower on her YouTube channel. Yeah, it's just that in my country, the place where we live, in particular, it's in the lower part of the country, that is closer to the equator, so that if we experience typhoons, especially in our area, it's kind of rare. But when we experience it, it's still that strong. But at least not always. Unlike on the upper parts of the Philippines, the track of the typhoons, it's always on the upper part of the country and not where I live. And thank you for the prayers, Carmen. Thank you. That's really a big help. Like, yeah, we survived, though there's many that didn't. But yeah, it's Mother Nature. We cannot, really defy that. It's just how it works. So yeah, we just learn how to be more, resilient on facing these calamities. It's this country that experience, natural disasters after all. Okay, so as you can see, I am making, these green chains. That if you can see, it looks like a vine right now. Because yeah, I actually intended to look like a vine. Oh, okay. On the second thought, maybe I'll do a double crochet instead of a. Oh, for the classes? Okay, I could do that right now. Okay, I frogged it because instead of doing chains, I'd like to teach you a chainless double crochet foundation stitch. Like how to make a um wait, can I give you an example of a double crochet stitch? Okay, I don't have one. Oh, Okay, so I'm going to make a foundation double crochet stitch without doing chains first. So because that is the usual way to do it. Okay, so for Carmen, do you have your hook and your yarn right now? Like, or to everyone who is watching, well, the only, yeah, the only issue that I have is that I'm left-handed. I hold the hook on my left hand. I really hope that's not an issue, but as for beginners, it will definitely be much harder for them to follow me since I am left-handed. I really don't, recommend myself being a teacher on crochet. Not unless if you are left-handed and you want to learn crochet using your left hand. Oh, sorry. Good morning. Okay, so yeah. Okay, let's go back to the basics. Okay, so this is how I hold my hook and my yarn. Let's set this aside because the focus tends to change. Okay. So this is how I make a simple, or the most basic skill on crochet, which is the slip stitch or the slip knot. Okay, you can just make a slip knot as you like it, but I prefer it to do this way. So now I'm going to make a chainless foundation double crochet stitch, but before making that, well, I need to still make chains, but just 4 chains. Yarn over and insert my hook on the very first chain there. Okay, so I have 3 loops on my hook. So now I'm going to yarn over, pull through just 1 loop like that, yarn over, pull through another 1 loop like that, and now from here just make the usual double crochet stitch. Okay, so like that. Maybe it's still any sense for you since it's still the first, but you'll get it later. So yeah, yarn over and insert your hook on these 2 loops here. Can you see that? Just don't mind my nails, okay? I'm so shy with my nails. Wait, just let me fix it first. Okay. So yeah, as you can see, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on my hook, but this 2 loops here is considered one. So let's get that loop on the hook, pull through that 2 loops there, that first 2 loops there. And yeah, don't be too harsh on your tension. This is one tip that you should really take note. Okay, so that's 1 loop. Yarn over and pull through 1 loop again before you do the usual double crochet stitch, since that is a double crochet stitch. Okay, so let's do it again. Yarn over. So find that 2 loops there. Okay, so you can see that. So insert your hook through those 2 loops right there. Yarn over and pull through those first 2 loops. Again, yarn over, pull over the first loop again, and then yarn over into the usual double crochet stitch. So yeah, that is half double crochet stitch, foundation stitch without doing chains, because usually you need to make a long number of chains first before executing this, this form. But since I'm not doing chains anymore, I'll just do this chainless foundation double crochet stitch. And just do it over and over again until you are satisfied. Totally. I'm so happy that is your remarks about the skill. You know, I could still say that even if crochet is easy, it's still not for everyone, especially those who are not patient. Yes, this really requires patience on learning the skill. And of course, practice makes perfect after all. So yeah, just practice and practice until um, you could, nail it. And you'll realize the fun and enjoyment of, doing crochet. So yeah, as you can see, I already did the foundation double crochet stitch, the stitch without making chains first. So it's really easy. So this will be what I'll be doing for the next hour. So, and I thought I could finish the project within three. Who's cooking noodles? I could smell it. It's so good. Definitely Carmen. The plot twist is that I don't know how to loom. Or well, I haven't had the opportunity to learn it yet, but soon I will. There's the loom era that happened years ago, but since yeah, I was one of those few kids that are not updated with the trend, so I wasn't able to learn that skill during that time. If you say so, then definitely I will try it soon. As you can see, I'm still not that good on doing this thing, or maybe it's the yarn, because if I do it using just milk cotton yarn, it's definitely better than this. And you can see the inconsistency of the tension. That's why it ended up, this one being loose, this one is tight, this one is loose. But it's okay. I'm fine with it. As long as I'm satisfied, that's all that matters. So just look at. Oh, okay. You still use hooks on looms? I really thought you could use your hand on looming. It still uses hooks. Okay, I see. Oh, sorry. I really am not looking at my screen. I'm still crocheting and, watching it in person than on the screen. That's why sometimes it gets out of the frame. It's one and two and two. That's one and two and two. So what do you think? Does this technique takes longer than just doing chains? Well, I think it depends on the crafter and on the yarns. Yes. When I do this with milk cotton yarns, it's fine, it's smooth. But this is the first time that I am using this type of yarn, and this is not as soft as the milk cotton yarn. It's a bit rough, even if it says soft endophil. No, just endophil. It's sorry. Ooh, the pom pom. I remember I have a tool on how, on making pom poms in different sizes, and it's been months, but I still haven't tried that. Yeah, I forgot. I should really find that set and make something out of it. Wow. Hi, Gran Ninja. Hello, and welcome to the live. Welcome to the boring live stream. What's that? The anomaly? What anomaly is that? But thank you guys, the effort for, for the for the drop by, for the drop messages, the reactions. I love it so much. It's ugly. It's really ugly. Hi. Okay. So maybe I'll just go back to the chains, maybe? No? I'm really sorry, guys, but I wanted to be faster, and that's why. Let's go back to the classic. The chainless foundation double crochet stitch is not suitable for this type of yarn. I can't be faster using that method. That's why I am going back to making chains like this, and then making half double crochet, just making half double crochet stitch instead of double crochet stitch for the belt, because I wanted it to be more thinner than that one. I'm really excited on the part where I'll be attaching the flowers on the belt, like a hanging vines of flowers. If you could, picture that out in your mind. Hope so. So I'll tend to make this belt just the type that is tied to lock it, so that it will be like a free size. As you can see, it's really not smooth. No, I'll try attaching it now. If I finish this, I don't, as much as possible, I want to finish it just on this live stream. I don't want a part 2 anymore. At least, if it's not like the polished one, at least I could show to you the silhouette of what I am trying to do. Oops. So I'm really making this super long set of chains here. Oh, hi, Aya. Okay, so and for those new viewers that just came into the live stream and is curious what on earth I am doing with this rope like thingy, I was trying to make a belt, a crochet belt, but in floral style of belt. So this is like a vine type of a belt since it's in color green, and I'm about to attach flowers to it. Oh my. And are you not feeling sleepy at all, Carmen? Yeah, I'm so sorry that we have like, a total opposite time zones right now. Like, it's important to have rest, of course. If you are, if you are sleepy, you really need to get, rest. That's the most important thing. You can just rewatch it later, like replay if you want. Because I really want to finish this in one sitting so that you won't find any more videos after this. Okay, so I hope... Oh my goodness. The crochet just fall off from my hand. This is super long already. Yeah, I like it. I love it. So the longer the better. So now I am going to cut it. Yes. My little space, I'm really not sure, but if I could finish, the initial plan is to make it within 3 hours, but as you can see, there's just 6 minutes before 3 hours, and I'm still on this part, so maybe I'll add another hour, so that's 4 hours already. So yeah, I'm going to show you where will I put this. Of course on the belt, this one, but since I still have to add one more round, like a double crochet, because if it's just like this, it's super boring. I think it's not enough. It will just do it like that, so I need to make it, a lot thicker. So I'll wrap it around the waist part of this skirt right there. Okay, just one, including the the chains. So I'm just applying half double crochet stitch on this second row. So I am trying to, okay, let me just wrap it around my waist for starters. I I did not count the chains, that's why. Okay, I'll just do it like this, and yeah, I think this will suffice for the belt. Let's see. Because I wanted to have like chains, just the chains for the sorry. For sorry again. My knees hit the edge of the table. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to find. I don't have a stitch marker here. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm going to put stitch markers on this so that I won't lose where should I start my stitches and where should I end it. No, just one row is enough, I believe. Okay, so from this point, I am going to start the second row since I really wanted the chains, just the chains for the tying part. That's why I cut the chains and started from here. So let's make just 2 chains for starters and make half double crochet stitch on each of the chains until I reach the other end or the other marker. Yeah, I know, right? But since I really wanted to finish this one on just during this one live stream, that's why. Yeah, let me check my battery first. Okay, I think I'm still good. Thank you, Carmen. You get rest, okay? Yeah, so I'm really not counting how many stitches is this in particular. I just wrapped it around my waist and put a marker to it. So it's really looking like a vine now, no? See? Ouch. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's just that today I had the day off because um, my employer, the owner of the school, she had to, to go to the hospital or to the animal bite center because she was bitten by a dog yesterday and she was really bleeding. So she had to, get vaccinated for rabies and anti-tetanus. And thus I was free today. Yay! Well, sorry. It's just that it's still a puppy under 3 months old, so it's still not. It's technically not yet eligible to be vaccinated for anti-rabies since it's still a baby. But she insisted that she wants to get a dose of rabies. So anti-rabies, I mean. So yeah, okay, go. So I don't have class today. Haha. So yeah, Carmen, the rest is the most important thing for us, especially on Mondays. Maybe it's just that no, I'm really not medically expert on rabies. It's just that maybe just over a month ago, she she was scratched by a cat as well, and so she already had 4 doses of anti-rabies. That's 3, plus now a booster. That's a total of 4. So I think that's too much already. Like vaccines, there's still virus in it included, right? Because it's once it's injected to your body, it's like making a marker so that your body will remember the virus and it will, like the the vaccine, it will get you, immune with the virus. So yeah, I don't know if I explained it right, but yeah, it's still typically virus injected in your body. Like as an animal lover myself, I've grown with cats and dogs like more than half my life. I've been scratched for so many times. I've been bitten a lot of times. And no, I didn't get any vaccinations for that. And I'm still alive. Maybe I was just lucky that those dogs and cats don't have rabies in them. Maybe. I'm scared of the vaccine as well. It depends on the dog. You also have to know the dog or the animal that bit you. If it's an animal that is not stray, if it's just mostly in your house, like it's not interacting with stray dogs, so most likely it doesn't have the virus, you know, especially if it's um, it's vaccinated yearly because there's um, anti-rabies vaccines for dogs and cats available. If your dog is updated on those vaccines yearly, then it's super safe. That's what we do in our dogs as well. That's why whenever we get bitten, especially my father, he's always the victim of those bites. He has the worst experience on dog bites. So yeah, he was actually vaccinated on the very first strike of our late dog. Yeah, he she passed away, but that time when she bit my father and she bled like really crazy, it was deep. So my father was vaccinated like 2 times. And then after that, our dog bit him a lot more times, but he did not get any vaccination anymore. And yeah, my father is still okay. That's why sometimes I wonder about the people around me. They really freak out just on tiny scratches from dogs and cats, like just a little scratch, like they freak out already. And yeah, just that little scratch and they rush to the animal bite center already and get vaccines, like crazy vaccines, like 2 3 doses just for a little scratch. Well, if the cat is not stray, yeah, well, it depends on the person, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's a big deal on the Philippines in particular because there are lots of cases of rabies. Well, once you get infected with rabies, there's no escape, there's no cure. So I really can't blame them if they really freak out with just, tiny scratches from cats, from kittens, from dogs. Yeah, so yeah, it's not that it's innate, like those animals are born with rabies in them. It doesn't work like that. What the experts say, or what I hear from them, is that rabies are more evident on stray animals, like if your dog interact with stray dogs or any animals. Yeah, it's more likely that they get infected. And what I remember, I was still a kid back then when I watched that clip, that those dogs that that has lots of saliva in them, well, except the bulldogs, of course. I mean, especially if they're treated well by their owners, it's innate in them, they're naturally like that. But dogs in the Philippines are, they're more of, well, there's not many bulldogs in here. It's not like native in here. So yeah, it's new to me when I see dogs with, with that's really literally drooling. I think that's one thing experts say, that one sign that that particular dog had high chances of rabies. So that's the only thing that I remember. I hope I'm right. Yeah, especially the stray ones. Although in our area in particular, there's not much of stray dogs in here. However, a twist is that even if they have owners, they don't leash or cage in their dogs. So they have owners, but they still let them stroll around, the neighborhood. So that's the typical thing here. So sometimes we really can't tell if our domestic dogs or cats or those animals with owners are, super duper clean because of that. welcome fact. So yeah, it's really scary when you get bitten and infected with rabies. I experienced that, of course, especially with my cats. They scratch, they sometimes bite, but mostly scratch. And yeah, I'm still fine. In here, it's believed that cats have more rabies than dogs, especially if it's kittens and puppies. They believe that they are more, like infected or more prone to, having rabies. I don't know if that's true. Though personally, I don't think so. Okay, so I'm done with the one row or round on this belt. Yeah. So now I'm going to make the falling vines here and there. So I'll just make chains starting from here. So this will be random on length. Some will be long, and some vines will be shorter. So yeah, it just depends. So for starters, I am choosing this length, so it's not really long and it's not too short either. So maybe I'll just add some more. Okay, that's perfect. And then I'll just make maybe just single crochet stitches this time. I really hope I'm doing the right thing here, though. Because aside from the on the white skirt, aside from these belt that I am making, the wearer of this, she really asked me to, from that DIY skirt that she made, she wanted to attach that, I don't know what that, excuse me, that skirt is called. The common skirt that is used for Hawaiian dances. Like those skirts. She made that, like, made of a rope, the colored skirt. She made that thing, but it's just, short in length and not that thick. She still wanted to attach that to the skirt. And so adding this after that layer, I don't know if it will work out. If it will complement each other all in all. So yeah, I think it will depend on her ultimately what she will decide. At least I did my part already. But what a waste if she's not going to use this after all the efforts that I did, no? But yeah, of course, she's gonna use this. Definitely. Okay, so this is the first vine. Done. Okay, so I'm just going to attach it on this next loop here and make a slip stitch. Okay, so let me show you in case you are confused. So this will be the tie. This will lock the belt, so that's just how I thought I'd do. So this would be the belt, and this will be the vines there around. So I'm going to attach the flowers here and there and here and here and there. So yeah, just like that. Okay, so now let's work on the next vine. So I'm going to make just single crochet stitches on the next loops. So the distance will be random as well. It might get closer or farther. Yeah, I don't know because I didn't really count all the stitches that I did on the second round. So yeah, this will be considered as the third round. So maybe I'll make 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's start with 10 single crochet stitches and make chains again. So this time I'll make a longer vine on this one. Yeah, I think this is is this? Yeah, okay, this is perfect. So let's make a slip stitch here first, and then single crochet stitch on the rest of the chains. This is a long journey definitely, and maybe this will get a boring. And yeah, my battery is indicating that I'm super low bat. Oh my goodness. So excuse me for the charging. Maybe you could hear, like static sound. Maybe, hopefully not. Okay, so just one single crochet stitch in each of these loops here. Yep, that's a fact here in the Philippines. Mirella, that's why even just a little scratch from dogs and cats is really already a big thing for most of the people here, especially when we see documentaries online on our fellow Filipinos getting bitten by cats and dogs and sharing their stories of loss, because yeah, once you're infected with rabies, it's incurable. So that would be, I should say, the most evident reason why people are already getting freaked out, even if it's just a scratch, that these animals, could hit them or their children, especially their children. But I believe, however, that cats and dogs aren't naturally born with rabies already in them, because if that's so, then we wouldn't be allowed to, take care of them, right? That's why these animals, these cats and dogs, are required to, get vaccinated against rabies yearly, because chances are they'll get infected with animals, not just cats and dogs. Yeah, they might get, infected with those animals that has the virus. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3. Why am I counting? Wait, guys, wait. Give me a moment. Okay, so this time I'll be working on the shortest vine. Okay, I think this is shorter than the first one that we did. Okay, so let's start from here already. Make a slip stitch and then single crochet stitch. So I think the distance of the vines is right. I'm thinking about making the distance more shorter, but because the flowers that I did are bigger, I think it will cover, you know, it will cover the vine enough to, reach the other or the next vine. So the distance is, for me, is okay, is fine already. And so that I could finish this faster as well, because I'm now already on my third hour of the live stream, and I have to finish this because there's still one more project that I have to do, and I have to take my lunch as well. It's lunchtime already here, and I can feel my stomach growling. Yeah, I'll try my best to finish this anyways. So yeah. Okay, so let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 8, sorry, 9, 10. Okay, so let's make another long vine again. Okay, I think this is it. Let's I don't know, but this definitely is the first time that they'll see a Hawaiian dress with this type of accessory. So I really don't know. But well, there's no harm in, experimenting on OOTDs, right? It's just that there's a price at stake here. Hi, Benazus Hanane Benazus. Ah, did I pronounce it right? Hello. Happy watching. So yeah, as I was saying, this outfit, this Hawaiian outfit that I am trying to, to make or to experiment on is like, it's a contest as well. So I really hope that they'll appreciate this one and maybe win a prize for this. That will be too ambitious of me, of course, but well, I wanted to hope so. Because after all, it will be a promotion as well on my craft. So yeah, I really wanted to flex um, my skills this time. That's why I'm trying to make this vine possible, this belt possible. So later, if I could finish everything, I'm going to meet with my friend and try it on her, and we'll see if it will turn out good or not good. Hopefully the first one and not the latter one. If only I have so much time, to make an outfit for her, then why not? But as for now, I only have today and tomorrow evenings, tomorrow and on the next day and on the next day. Since the party is on Friday already, it's super near. So yeah, I really like to finish this today. So I still have more to go, but yeah, we'll get there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I believe that it will really not take long on the part where we will be attaching the flowers on the vines. This will be this will only be the hassle part of it. So yeah, slowly but surely we'll get there. This is one thing I don't like about in the because the strand sometimes gets entangled. Ah, I see. Okay, so I'm still not halfway through. Oh my goodness, and we're already 3 hours past.
Sila noodles ng ano, ang akong noodles na gihulaan ni si Tiyang si Mundula at
Mm-mm.
si Nice.
Mm.
Ako ang yatag sa ila. Ako sa liba, gihulaan.
Aw, yes, 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 Carmen, please. Sleep well, okay? You need that. We need that. Or else it will be hard to deal with the pupils. Carmen, okay, have a good night, okay? So yeah, still not halfway through, but at least I have these spines here made already. Okay, so I'll be making just a short spine this time, a really short one. No, I wanted to make a long one, longer than the previous one. Okay. Whoa, what happened to this one? Wow, this is really crazy. Oops. One, two, three. Oh, Ashley, you eat. It's not you who's hungry, it's the kids. Definitely the kids. They're demanding foods. Of course, the healthy foods only, okay? While I am halfway through the belt, the vines belt. Okay, let me show it to you. So this is what I've been doing. So these are the vines that are falling off on the belt, and I'm planning to attach the flowers on these vines later after I finish this. So yeah, I am halfway through it. So I'm almost, yeah, I'm halfway through it. And wow, so that's your cravings. Okay. So I already mentioned, guys, that I was charging, and hopefully you cannot hear the static that it's making. It's just that the charging is actually not helping. My battery is still, gradually going down, and so I hate it, but I think if it goes down to just 10 instead of going up, I had I just had to cut off the live stream. As much as I don't want to, I will have to, if ever. It depends. So yeah. Hi, Musfira Fayaza. Okay, so she asks, what is the difference between crochet and knitting? It's super simple. It's the hooks. Okay, in knitting, you're going to need two hooks on your left and on your right. So you use two hooks when knitting, and in crocheting, like what I am doing, you only need one hook. In knitting, you use two hooks. Um, Mostly it's made of wood, and it's longer. It's longer, like maybe an arm length, like from my hand to my elbow. While in crochet, the hooks are smaller. Just look at this one. You only needed this and a handle. And again, as I've said, one hook, crochet hook, is enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so now let's make another long entry. I hate it when I do longer vines because it takes longer, but I just have to. I just got to do what I got to do. So yeah. And I'm just 15 minutes away from 4 hours on my live stream. Wow, it's already really that long, huh? Okay, I think this will suffice. Okay, maybe I'll just stop on this part because I'm going to cut the live shorter. I can't finish it because of the battery life of my phone. So what I'm going to do before I end it is to attach the flowers on the vines. So let me heat up my glue gun first. And then I'm going to show you how it's done. Done. Okay. So while waiting for the glue gun to get hot, okay, I'll just arrange the vines first. So it's good if there's, you know, leaves as well. Maybe I'll just add that later, but for now let's focus on the flowers. Hmm. Okay, so this will be it. Okay, so let's start from here. Okay, so let's attach one flower in here. So the pink one. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so that is the first one. So I'm going to use the yellow petaled one for the second vine. So since it's longer, then I'll just have to attach it on the lower part like that. Yes. Okay, so let's put the glue gun and paste it. Okay. Okay, let's add some more glue in here as well. Hi, you're back, Benna. Hello. So this is the second one. Okay, look at that. Yeah, okay. Of course, you won't expect it to, be plain facing you. So it will really, face like, backwards. But since we're going to attach it on a skirt, we can do something about it. So yeah, let's take another pink one. So let's just going to make it, alternate. So we could just attach it directly on the belt on this part here. Okay, so that is the third flower attached. Okay, so now let's do the next part. Let's take another yellow and put it here. Uh, let's see if yeah. Wow. Okay. I think I need to attach it to this part. Yeah, my battery is really going down instead of up even when I'm charging. It's natural. It it's not supposed to be that way in the first place. So yeah, after I'm done with this, yeah, I'll be temporarily out after this. Okay. this in the meantime. Thank you. Yeah, I was so focused on this one right here. Okay. Okay, and this will be the last for now. What? Alright. So yeah, I'm temporarily done with the flower vine belt. Okay, so let's just arrange it. Okay, this is initially the finished. No, it's still not finished technically, but yeah, this is the progress. And so far I like it. Now let's try to attach it on the skirt. So I'm going to adjust my camera as far as I can so that we'll see. Okay, so yeah, this is the skirt right here. It's a really cute, a small skirt. Meanwhile, the belt will be attached to the the skirt like this. Okay, let's adjust the table for a bit. Okay, so what I am planning to do is just hang it around the skirt like that. Okay, like that, guys. So what do you think? Can you give me some insights of what do you think about this skirt with these vine belt, the flowery belt on it? Is it good or is it really, really, really good? Okay, so yeah, that's it. That I just need to wrap it around, but it's still not yet. But at least you get the idea of what I am trying to do, what I'm trying to make. So it's this one. It's, yeah, it's really nice. I like how my brain works. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Wow. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's so cute. Wow. I love it, guys. I really hope you like it as well. If I can, I will attach maybe some leaves in it, but I think no leaves is okay still. But all in all, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So yeah, I'll just set this at on this position. Why did I? Okay, let me arrange that. Okay, I'll just leave it at that for now. Uh huh. Wow, it's so cute. Okay, so for Ashley, yeah, just for attaching the flowers to the skirt, I did stand up. I'm standing up right now so that you could just, see it from far. Yeah, so this is the skirt. It's really, short, but the wearer is not that tall as well, so it will be perfect on her. So, yeah, I hope this works out fine for her. And ladies, Miss Farah and Ashley, I'd love to chat with you as well. And I know you're having a good time chatting with each other right there, but really, I have to go. My battery is on 10% already. The charging is not working, and I also have to, take my lunch break, and hopefully I could get back later when I could fully charge my phone again. So yeah, bye girls. I'm so happy that you are here. I'm honored, and I really hope you had a good time. And yeah, I guess you found a chatmate, like a girl you could talk to. I'm so happy for you. I hope we could see each other again and chat some more. And to those viewers, silent viewers out there who stayed on the live stream all throughout the 4 hours, I'm so happy and so grateful that you stayed. And until next time, guys. Yeah, thank you, thank you. On the next live stream, I'll be finishing the CD, the DVD. I'm making a wreath, a Christmas project. So later, if I could re-live, that will be the project and not this one. So my cat is my cat. If you could hear my cat, is calling me. He is hungry too. So yeah, goodbye, guys. See you later. I love you.